back with more answers to all your questions on Facebook. Like Bruce Fenton on Facebook, definitely check that out, and ask us anything you want for YouTube. Nathan Hudson asks, please explain Federal Reserve pumping. I know what the Federal Reserve is and I know what pumping is, but combining them I don't have a clue, so I'm going to hand it off to Bruce.
I think Nathan is talking about pumping more cash into the economy.
Well, that makes sense.
What they're doing basically is printing more money. So the Federal Reserve keeps having these times, these quantitative easing, and they're doing all these tricks to basically monkey with the money system. So what they're doing is adding more money by printing more money, okay? Which is really just changing the the value of these little printed notes we call dollars, okay? So it doesn't really change any fundamentals. So if you have a bunch of debt and if you owe me a bunch of monopoly money, all right, and you owe me $1 million in monopoly money, and all you have is 100,000, you take a magic marker out and you write another zero. So here's your million. You can do that if you own monopoly and it's yours and I don't mind. Sure, right. But nothing fundamentally changed. That's the problem with this kind of fake money that the Federal Reserve uses. All governments, to some degree, have this sort of fiat currency that's not real, and they can just print new money, which is really another form of tax, and it's another way of robbing everybody else. Because suppose in that monopoly example, somebody else had 50,000 of monopoly money. You just added a zero onto yours. Well, now they can buy less stuff. You follow me? Yes. They can buy less stuff with it. So your purchasing power goes down when the Federal Reserve does this. So I think that's what Nathan's asking. It's bad economic policy, bad for Americans, bad for the country. And they got to stop. They keep printing new money. It's no way to fundamentally improve our economy. Make sense?
Makes sense to me.
All right.
Hopefully for Nathan.
Thanks for the question.